All right, thank you, Lauren. Domestic violence is a trend that seems to be growing in the Mid-South. Thousands of cases are reported, and even so many victims remain silent. And now several city officials are making a call to action to come down hard on violent offenders. Fox 13's Les Smith joins us here in the studio with more. Les?
Hey, Steve, you know, at least 20,000 times a year, and that's just the ones reported to authorities, someone falls victim to domestic violence in Memphis and Shelby County. The reality is, you can't stop it all. But a Shelby County commissioner says that doesn't mean we can't expand the prosecution of those who hurt in the name of love. It unexpectedly came amid the usual drone created by committee discussions over zoning and appropriations requests. A Shelby County commissioner suddenly expressing passion, real passion.
We have not been aggressive enough. We have not been forthright enough on this issue, and it is time to draw the line in the sand.
But Commissioner Mike Carpenter's impassioned plea for change wasn't rooted in monetary concerns. The first-termer sought a resolution to encourage the stalled Tennessee General Assembly to get moving on the passage of a measure that would pave the way for statewide county commissions to create their own domestic violence courts. Carpenter, who has championed the idea, points to one particular high-profile case in Shelby County, cited as emblematic of what he terms an epidemic.
Literally thousands of women in Shelby County and other family members who could become the next Ashley Scott. Imagine dreading the sound of the car coming up the driveway, the closing of the door, and wondering today, is he going to be in a good mood today?
Carpenter's words in the ensuing vote by committee members to support his resolution was termed as more than just lip service by Shelby County Domestic Violence Assistant Prosecutor for the last 2.5 years, Karen Cook. For Cook, who successfully convicted Jeffrey Scott for the second-degree murder of his wife, being in the trenches has given her an all-too-graphic picture of what some spousal victims are forced to contend with on a daily basis, all over the city and county.
Really, domestic violence surpasses all, racial, social, and, monetary baselines. I get frustrated when I read some of the things that are in there, people actually taking corn sticks and shoving up people's nose, saying, I'm going to scramble your brain and then dissolve your body in acid. And that's the stuff that I see every day, 15 or 20 of those a day.
Named in February by commissioners to serve as judge for a partial domestic violence docket currently being run in General Sessions Court 10, Attorney Lee Wilson says the potential full-time agenda won't come without some monetary strings attached to handle the anticipated heavy caseload.
If the legislature does pass this law requiring us to have a DV court, then we need to look at additional resources.
We'd like to know what you think about this whole epidemic of domestic violence and what should be done. Why don't you log on to myfoxmemphis.com and answer the web poll question today that's linked to this story. Should one Shelby County criminal court be devoted just to, and nothing but, domestic violence cases? Les Smith, Fox 13 News.